Obviously, the game turned there probably in the second quarter mostly. What stood out to you most in that period of the game?
Yeah, did not like how we played in the first half at all. I think defensively, just the effort overall. There was just too many transition buckets that were given up, not getting matched up with Brunson early in the clock, Bridges face cutting us for a layup, just things that we know what to expect. You know what this team does. You've watched them in playoffs. We've watched them in scouting reports, and it wasn't anything that we weren't ready for. We just weren't giving the action or giving the effort that's needed in transition or just on defense in general.
It's been a struggle for LaMelo since coming back from injury, not shooting the ball well. What do you think is the biggest reason for that? Is it Russ coming back from the injury? Are there things that you can point to on the court that have made it a struggle for him?
I just think we all got to focus on what it takes to win. I think that if we give a little bit more focus to the defensive end of the floor, a little bit of those competitive plays where you got to come up with a 50-50 ball or a defensive rebound, that'll put you in a better spot, I think, to have success throughout the whole game. The game usually rewards hard work and effort and competitiveness, and I just think that all of us can be better and we'll play better offensively.
With second half, you went with Musa starting. Just why did you decide to do that?
Yeah, I just thought, with Towns starting at the 5, the ability to maybe switch a little bit more, not get disconnected on pick and pop threes. And so I thought Musa did a good job banging in the post at times with Towns and made it tough for him to have to finish and got a couple unfortunate foul calls. But I thought both the bigs did a good job in their coverages and gave us something different. In the half court, I actually think that we did a pretty good job of guarding them. There's some times where we could be better on the glass, but we forced them into some tough buckets and got some unfortunate foul calls.
You mentioned the effort. Why do you think it wasn't there, especially when you guys have lost, 6 games in a row coming to tonight?
Yeah, it's a great question. I have to do a better job of preparing them and putting them in a position to give that effort. So I will definitely take that.
In another area, Jalen Brunson's a terrific player, small guard. There's so few small guards in the NBA today. They don't really get a chance for the most part. I mean, it's mostly length, wingspan. Why do you think more small guards don't get the opportunity? A lot of times they're more talented players. Is the size the only reason why organizations don't let them? When you see a guy like that, there's other guys out there too that might have an opportunity.
Sure. No, he's going to help a lot of those small guards. But I actually wouldn't even call him a small guard. As physical as he is, as strong as he is, his great footwork before and after the dribble, he's really crafty. And then he gives you everything he has on the defensive end too. So I think every organization is different for what they value from a size, athleticism standpoint, offensive skill set, defensive skill set. So to each his own. But he's a good player.
You just said the game rewards people who work hard and have competitiveness. This seems like with this loss, it could be a turning point for the season. How do you make sure it turns in the right direction for this team?
Yeah, I think just, everyone enjoy their Thanksgiving a little bit. Think about the words that we say every day and try to find a way to actually have some action to follow up those words. Because I think that we talk about the right things. We are preparing ourselves in the right way. But now the action has to follow, and you have to be able to sustain it for a whole game. Embrace the adversity that comes with the game, the foul trouble, the different rotations, the different coverages, but you still got to dig down and figure out what it's going to take to just impact winning on both ends of the court throughout a whole game.